Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Legends. The 2025 Koenigsegg is more than just a hypercar. It's a relentless pursuit of perfection, a marvel of Swedish engineering that redefines what performance, technology, and luxury can look like when fused together with obsession. In a world crowded with supercars chasing numbers, Koenigsegg doesn't just play the game, it rewrites the rulebook entirely. Let's talk about the heart of this beast. At the core of the 2025 Koenigsegg is an evolved version of their famed V8 twin-turbocharged engine, now refined to deliver a mind-bending 1,500 horsepower on standard fuel, and pushing up to 1,800 horses on E85. This is pure insanity wrapped in carbon fiber. It's not just about brute power, it's the precision. Koenigsegg's engineers have squeezed out every possible ounce of efficiency using their proprietary free-valve technology, eliminating the need for traditional camshafts, and giving unparalleled control over the engine's breathing. The result? An engine that responds with razor-sharp urgency and a ferocious roar that sends shivers down your spine. But the 2025 Koenigsegg isn't just a gas-guzzling monster. In a surprising twist, it now incorporates a hybrid powertrain with an axial flux electric motor integrated directly into the transmission system. It's lighter, smaller, and more powerful than conventional motors, and when combined with a compact battery pack developed in-house, it adds instant torque and smoothness to what's already an explosive driving experience. Together, the hybrid setup delivers instantaneous throttle response and enhanced drivability, especially at lower speeds, making this hypercar shockingly usable even on normal roads. Now, let's take a look at the exterior. One glance and it's clear this car isn't built for subtlety. The design is sculpted with aerodynamics as the foundation. Every crease, curve, and vent has a purpose. The front splitter is active, adjusting in real time based on speed and conditions. The rear wing is electronically controlled and adapts to maximize downforce or reduce drag depending on whether you're pushing through corners or flying down a straight. Even the underbody is completely flat and designed with venturi tunnels to create ground effect downforce. This car doesn't stick to the road, it clings to it like it's magnetized. Koenigsegg continues its tradition of using advanced materials, with the entire monocoque chassis and body panels crafted from carbon fiber reinforced with Kevlar. The result is incredible strength and rigidity with the lowest possible weight. The dihedral synchro helix doors remain a signature piece, opening upward and outward in a dramatic fashion that turns heads even before the car starts moving. Inside, the 2025 Koenigsegg is a masterclass in futuristic luxury. Every element is designed for both aesthetics and performance. The digital dashboard is a fully customizable OLED display that pivots with the steering wheel, ensuring the driver always has a clear view of speed, telemetry, and navigation. The center touchscreen controls everything from the adaptive suspension to the climate control, and even the active aerodynamics. It's clean, minimalist, and intuitive, offering both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with seamless connectivity. The seats are carved from carbon fiber and wrapped in the finest Scandinavian leather and Alcantara. They are shockingly comfortable, given how rigid the rest of the car is, and provide perfect support whether you're cruising or carving up a racetrack. The steering wheel is a work of art, flat-bottomed, trimmed in carbon and suede, with integrated controls for drive modes, audio, and even the front axle lift system. One of the coolest features. The autoscan system. With the push of a button, the car can open every panel electronically. Doors, hood, trunk, they all open automatically in a theatrical, robotic sequence. It's over the top, unnecessary, and absolutely awesome. There's no key either. The car uses your fingerprint and facial recognition to unlock and start, taking personalization and security to an entirely new level. Performance numbers. Buckle up. 0 to 60 happens in under 2 seconds. Top speed is north of 300 miles per hour, and Koenigsegg says they've redesigned the tires and cooling systems to make that number not just theoretical, but repeatable. Braking is equally impressive, with carbon ceramic discs and a regenerative braking system that helps recharge the battery while hauling the car down from warp speed. What about the sound? In a world where EVs dominate the headlines, the Koenigsegg still delivers a soundtrack worth celebrating. The V8 roars like a beast unleashed, but it's more refined than ever. When the electric motor kicks in, the transition is seamless, and the sound transforms into a futuristic symphony of combustion and electrons. But what really sets the 2025 Koenigsegg apart is the brand's philosophy. This isn't a car built by a committee or mass-produced for status. Every component is engineered in-house, from the engine to the screws. Christian von Koenigsegg's vision of total independence is realized in every detail. It's a car made by innovators, not marketers. Of course, all this comes at a price. While exact figures vary depending on options, don't expect to pay less than $3 million. And with production capped at just a handful of units per year, owning one isn't just about money, it's about being part of a very exclusive club. These cars aren't sitting on dealership lots. They're built to order, tailored to their owners like fine suits, each one a unique expression of speed, luxury, and engineering genius. And yet, despite all this complexity and capability, the 2025 Koenigsegg never feels like it's trying too hard. It's confident, controlled, understated in its own extreme way. There's no gimmick here. Every feature, every innovation, every outrageous number serves a purpose. This is not a toy for billionaires, it's a machine designed to test the limits of what's possible on four wheels. For those lucky enough to drive it, the 2025 Koenigsegg isn't just an experience. It's a revelation, a reminder that even in an age of software-defined vehicles and electric monotony, true passion for performance is alive and well, and it's screaming down the highway with a Swedish badge and a 300-mile-an-hour soul. This is the 2025 Koenigsegg. And it just changed the game. Again.